So I put on Facebook, because Facebook in Columbus, Georgia
Face.
is a real community of people who want to talk about things, as far as like hating on people, hating on businesses, talking about other
I
people.
to say hating on bitches.
I ain't on bitches. They do that too, though. I've seen it. I've seen it. But I told Kay this the other day. Kay Skip, that I learned what a BBW was, and I guess before it was what, big beautiful women, maybe, or big breasted women, one of the two. But anyway, the new BBW stands for big beefy women.
They do.
So I guess we're gonna talk about this when we have a guest that talks about body enhancement. Because Kay got her breasts smallened.
Smallened. You just made it work.
I did. She got her she got a breast reduction. So I don't know if that counts as body enhancement. I guess it does. So we'll talk about that later on. But how do you feel about these beefy women? Like me and my partner DJ03, I was telling him, like, we just rambling last night. We were up till like 3 a.m. We were just rambling, talking about. I told him, I said, yeah, bro, these women are beefy. He's like, yeah, bro, they got broad shoulders, they're thick, but they have
big backs.
Yeah, they have small waist and big butts and big breasts, so they're like beefy now. Is it in the Chick-fil-A?
No, because we can't. We not affording the Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
No, but if they getting body enhancement stuff like that, they can afford Chick-fil-A.
They're not eating no Chick-fil-A because I need all that money to go to my body enhancement.
Well, if you can't afford getting your body enhanced and eating Chick-fil-A, you have a problem.
Oh, with half of
you can
the
have
people.
You can have 1 million followers, but if you ain't got $1 million, it don't even matter.
Exactly, but they don't have $1 million.
But they got 1 million followers.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
But
I mean, no, I don't think it's not the Chick-fil-A. It's the waist trainers.
Dr. Miami.
Dr. Miami.
Okay.
The squat.
Dr. Naaman.
No, because he's amazing.
He making beefy women too. I seen his booklet.
Yes, he does. He does, but he does a great job.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the workouts, the, like you said, the tummy tucks, which I'm gonna get a tummy tuck too.
Okay. Cause if you go back and you look at like music videos from like the early 2000s, the late 90s, like these women, they were slim.
Like Nia Long.
Yeah. I think the beefiest chick back in the day was probably like Melissa Ford. That's probably like the biggest chick I've ever seen.
She was to me, I want to say she was one of the first beefy women.
Big women that was on camera.
Right.
Because
then
if you
changed the game, I think, of music videos and just women, period. They didn't want to see the little stick, you know what I'm saying? But even though they were stick, they had, like a nice shape. But like I said, the older it was.
Yeah, because you even look at like somebody, like they talk about Jennifer Lopez being thick. When I look back at videos of her, she really wasn't that thick. Not compared to women now.
Right.
Like she was shapely, but it wasn't like she was a BBW. She definitely was a big beefy woman. She wasn't that. She was what I called it, a LBW, a little beefy woman.
I don't know what you call it.
Small beefy SBW.
I think it was SCW.
Small beefy.
You got a name for everything.
Quarter pounder. No, she was a double cheeseburger.
No, she was because I would say Nia Long was a single cheeseburger. So then that means Jennifer Lopez could have been a double cheeseburger.
Okay.
But the big beef women, they ain't even. They a custom burger, like from Red Robin.
Okay.
Because when you go to McDonald's, they gon' boop.
Yeah, they smash it together.
Smash it together.
Yeah.
And
so I guess talking about BBWs, like, as a woman, do you prefer? And I'm not just saying Kate just likes women all the time.
Can we please say that, please?
Yeah.
Let's put that out there.
But she talks about women with me, so.
Because I don't want people thinking like I'm just.
I mean, it is
a whole,
So, as a woman, do you prefer? If you were like going into a relationship with a woman, would you want a beefy woman or would you want a slim woman?
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly, because it's more than that, you know.
I mean, but that's the first thing that you see, like not knowing this person.
Not necessarily. So, you know, if someone is nice looking or attractive, then, you know, they're nice looking or attractive. They could be small or beefy, whatever, you know. Medium. I think it's just more of.
So is there a certain weight class?
For me?
I guess.
No. Because this right here is all 175.
Okay. If you're 175, so is 250 too much? For you. I'm not saying because I you know.
I don't know. Because I never had a
true BBW.
No, not gonna say. I've never had a. I guess when you think about a relationship.
Okay. I won't say a relationship. I'll say a just
to have sex.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So
at all.
She could be a really big woman. Not a really big woman, but she could be like big. Like as far as like, and you know, like we all like big women, especially if they are beautiful. They
That's
take
what I'm
care
saying.
of themselves.
So I would have to see. It depends on what she looked like.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that because can't discriminate. No. Everybody need love.
Definitely don't discriminate. And they said, you know, bigger women, they take care of their man a little bit more than slim women. Because, you know, slim women, they feel like, oh, I look good, I smell good, my clothes look good. Like, I mean, that may be true, but
when you say they take care of you more, what they do? They cook. Besides cook.
I mean, they I would say I don't know, it's kind of weird. So, because I feel like everybody should have confidence in themselves,
of course,
no matter what you look like. But sometimes, and they may eat me up, but sometimes when a bigger woman has a little bit of a lower self-esteem, which could come from a slim chick who might not think she looks that
right,
you know,
it happens both ways.
I feel like they tend to do a little more. Like they want to rub your back when you get home. They want to cook clean for you.
You want your back rubbed?
Sometimes. You know, I do a lot.
You do?
I do a lot. And I do a lot of physical stuff, like lifting stuff and putting up stuff. I do a lot.
You do. I'm not. Don't discredit that.
You want your back rubbed? You went to Sunday's day spa.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and had the best hour of my life.
You went Sunday. I want to go to Monday's day spa. Okay. Yeah. You go Sunday. I go Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Kay's been with a beefy woman. I was there. It kind of looked like a wrestling match. At one moment, it did look like a little wrestling match. I just kind of sat back, especially like when it was in the shower thing. It looked like two seals wrestling. And that's before she had her breast reduction, so she looks smaller now. And she's always been small frame, but she just had very big breasts, so it made her look like she had very big pectorials. So they was in there body slamming each other, and I just kind of walked out.
It did.
And then I'm not little either, so it's like a Royal Rumble. Yeah. Real Royal Rumble going on. I'm sure the neighbors was like, I don't know what the hell is going on over there.
They had a bruise for 2 weeks, actually.